Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sleep. We've got our first night of New Moon Day for the month. Let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how things have gone. Hope you all slept well. Definitely felt like I needed a good chunk of rest again, but good productive rest. Like I feel ready for the day. Let's see what we got. Full 100 sleep score. A little bit less time than yesterday, but still a long amount of sleep. A little bit more dozing than typically has been, but looks like a lot of deep slumbering. So once again, my body needing that much deeper rest to recover. But still feel good, so that's interesting. Translates to dozing sleep. That extra 1%. After today, we're going to probably see we're probably going to continue to see a lot of dozing for the next couple of days. $39 million drowsy power, 6 spawns, and we have it in a top belly. Let's see who's at camp today. Okay, we got Metapod, Marstomp, Paldean Wooper, Dwebble, a pair of Ekans, and then, no, did I see the Metapod earlier? No, that's another different Metapod. All right. No Darkrai. Okay. Now, it is New Moon Day, so some of these Pokemon will take a little bit more to fill. Dwebble's hungry. I've already recruited Marstomp. Everyone else is on empty. I will get some more biscuits back this morning because of getting to bed on time. 20 diamonds for today's daily gift. But I really don't want to just spend biscuits for the sake of spending biscuits. Like, I have the bonus, so that one, like, I just have to use. I'm happy with the Dwebble that I have, but I still don't, I guess, the Marstomp. It's hungry, so it's not going to get a benefit from the event, but it does get taken home in one, so that works. I guess that's it. Don't have to think on it too hard. There aren't other Pokemon that I'm specifically looking for, so I can move on. We are going to share the Dwebble, because it's the one new spawn out of today's research. I can just leave it there. Get a nice 6,000 Dream Shards. Hopefully as we go into the weekend, we'll start to see some of those bigger spawns. Hopefully. But for this morning, we just have the one skill check, a naive Marstomp. No berry finding. All corn. Not bad for a berry collector to have, like, it's either all mono ingredient or, like, I guess it really doesn't matter. But cool to see that it's straight ingredient. No skill level up. Ingredient finder. Helping bonus, though, is good to see. Skill trigger, sleep XP bonus, and inventory up at 100. Naive means main skill chance down. Ugh. It's nice that it has the helping bonus, but I think that's really the only thing that, like, is specifically helping it as a berry collector. Skill trigger is nice, the ingredient finder is not helpful. Unless you left this in sneaky snacking, which I don't really think you would want to. Because you would want to try to get some of those extra tasty chances. So, I don't think this one's worthwhile. I think I can do better. I will get the professor a new friend. Let the team recover from overnight. Pick up a little bit of sneaky snacking from everybody. An ingredients ticket for today's rewards stamp. There's our finished mission. So, still have to get the candies used. I think maybe, just for the sake of I don't want to forget to do this because of travel that I'm going through over the weekend, I might just take care of that today just to be done, that I don't have to think about it. Cooking is on schedule. Rank ups are on schedule. Berries are looking good. And just get to bed on time. I think the only one is the befriend Pokemon. That might be the only one in danger this week. And Master 3. Well, we'll see if I get to Master 3. We have even more news. Okay. Well, after Spiritomb and the Packed Portions event announcement yesterday, figured it would be relatively low velocity type news. So we got Good Sleep Day. We already know the dates from the sleep report, so that's going to fall between December 4th and 7th with the full moon on December 5th. Let's see. You'll have a chance for sleep styles to be discovered that you haven't seen before, to be boosted chance. And as always, from where this is falling after the full moon, it's going to be 1.5 times drowsy power. Or I'm sorry, 2 times drowsy power on the night of the full moon, 3 times helper XP. Because it's falling on because it's falling on a Friday. So it's getting that middle of the week. You've already got the week already started. I like it when the Good Sleep Day events fall on beginning of the week to get that big boost to start. It feels a little bit more consistent throughout the whole week rather than a ramp up. Or I should say ramp up? Hard to do in a mirrored. So yeah, some XP, some extra drowsy power, all of the same stuff we expect to see. Cleffa family will be in greater appearance, so looking forward to it. Also good if you're looking to get more sleep styles in the deck, so that way you can unlock more research areas or whatever your research goal happens to be. There's also bundles to accompany it. It's got great biscuits, it's got multiple incense, so if you need to stock up on incense for that event, go right for it. Alright, nice and easy there. Let's check in with the community. It's been a day. 46 reports. Very good to see. What do we have? Some Bagon. Someone saw Darkrai already. Very nice. I am getting to this a little bit later than yesterday, so some folks may have already completed their New Moon Day research. Yeah, some Darkrai. Ooh, shiny Salamence. Very nice. I was wondering when I was going to see a shiny new introduced Pokemon in my friends list. I mean, I could have put the Crustle out there ages ago, but I like my Sleep Hat Pikachu. It's, I don't know, seems unique for me. Yeah, looking good. A lot of Darkrai. So I'm glad folks are seeing that and getting some progress made for their Eureka seeds. All right, let's make some breakfast, and then I shall use some candies. I may still end up getting a trappage that I'm happy with later on this week. I'm not opposed to using candies when I get something I want to invest in. It just defers finishing the pot upgrades, but like, that's okay. I wasn't the first one to finish out pot upgrades last time either. I like having a nice consistent cooking week, so having Pokemon that can support that. Slow and steady. Okay. Looks like we're doing pretty good on keeping most of the ingredients consistent. Might need to put... How are we doing on cocoa? We're doing pretty good on cocoa, so I think I am going to... get Milk Blastoise on the team. I do have a lot of avocado. I think I'm gonna have to use a little bit of it just to not dip in too much into some of these other ingredients. Do I want to use all of that since I am flipping? Yeah, I think I got some more potatoes. That works. Then I'll get Milk Blastoise on the team. That'll help to stockpile through the day. Normally I would want to just have it run overnight. Got extra tasty dinner. So no 2 in a row today, but still a consistent 32,000 dish strength. Maintaining pretty good average. So feels good. That will put us just shy of grade 5. Ooh! I almost made it. Oopsie. Caught myself this time. Yeah. Get those avocados back. I forget when I get a full ingredients pouch that I go to then cook to make room to collect the rest. But then that also brings to my attention, ooh, I need to fill these deficiencies that I'm finding in the ingredient spread, so I'll make that change and not realize it and lose out on skill triggers. Don't do that. Alright, so that will be good for the rest of today. And then I just gotta use 100 candies. So... where are you at? There's 10. Why not? Why not get an evolution in? I don't do them enough, and I need to, like... There is some progress to be made in doing some evolutions to help get some medals completed, so might as well. Plus, at some point, I do want to be able to cycle Victory Bell off for tomato collecting. And then There we go. That is a way of using 100 candies, but only having paid the dream shards out of 20 of those levels. 20 of those candy. So I did it the efficient way this time. So this Luxray with helping bonus will get got short hop to get helping speed, and then getting it to 50 will mean that might be something that maybe I want to use that mini candy boost. We'll get to Ingredient Finder M. So this should be performing just as well as Victory Bell, but instead of recharging its own energy, it will just make more ingredient space in the pot passively. Cool. Great. Don't want to field that team. So I don't really have too many more of those where I can use that evolution trick to... I already collected, so there were skill triggers were already cleared. I don't think I have too many more that I can use that trick on, but at this point, what do I got? This is a good check. Progress. We were in the 700s this last week. So another 600,000 dream shards. Really use like a dream shard event. Because then I could just put a whole bunch of dream shard magnet Pokemon on the team. Just kind of let things go, because I wouldn't mind being on Amber Canyon for a couple of low strength spawns. And just put all of those dream shard collecting Pokemon that I've accumulated onto the team and just stockpile as much as I can. That'd be fun. But I think we probably only just have the holiday event, other than our regular New Moon Day and Good Sleep Day events, to wind out the rest of the day. The rest of the month. Oh my goodness. And that is telling me that I am still waking up. It is time to call it a day. So that will do it for now. As I mentioned yesterday, and I will mention again today, I'm traveling through the weekend, so expect uploads. I'm going to try to get them up first thing in the morning, just because that will be the most amount of easiest time for me to get out there. But just to make y'all aware, because depending on what the situation is, I'm taking the mobile studio, so it might be my wonderful face still, or we might have Memoji me popping in to say hi. Just, it's been a while. But that will do it for me for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know how your week is going down in the comments below. If you've got some feedback, because I've been seeing some folks that aren't super happy with some stuff, let me know down in the comments. I can't make things better if I don't know what's going on. And I will see you all tomorrow. Some more sleep research. Hopefully some trappage for me to see. And until then, sleep well.